We just talk about your journey. How has your journey been? Kwanza ile siku ulianza, who gave you a big break na mpaka sai?
Okay, sidhani tuko na time enough ya hiyo story yake.
In summary.
I'm actually making it into a movie, so
wow.
very soon.
Nice.
Wow.
I was born a musician. I believe I was born an artist. Juu hata actually kitu ya kwanza tulikosania nayo na mother ilikuwa muziki. So niliexpeliwa chuo nikiwa class 5. Kwa sababu ya organize disco dancing competition. Closing day. So sikujua makosa iko wapi.
Hapo ndio Bogibenda alitokea.
Hapo ndio Bogibenda alianzia. Mimi ndo nilikuwa organizer. Alafu nilikuwa nalipisha nafikiri 5 bob kila mtu kuingia. Alafu mwenye alikuwa anashinda, if you win you take away all the money. So definitely nilikuwa nishapigia busy, nilikuwa nienda na hiyo ndo. Ndio mtu angenitoa kudance. Yeah, so from there me and Frasha met back then in class 5 nini. We always had we always had this thing of we want to make it out there in Nairobi city and conquer it and do music. We were in a group together with the likes of Waire, Chikolawi, Mikey Kitengela. It was called TKK. Toka Kitengela. So Tejosea akachukua Waire. Tukabaki huko hivyo ghetto si peke yetu. Kina Frasha karibu wa give up. So encourage. So me and Frasha went to college after that later. But we kept recording. We kept recording demos. And then somehow we met Nonini in a pub in Tao. So he was like, he asked someone, hey, who are those crazy guys? Because we never sat down. So ilikuwa na tuna make sure DJ ameweka ngoma yetu. Who actually DJ Nijo na kina Space. Wameweka ngoma zetu, tunazidance. After and down tumefurahi. So Nonini noticed that and he was like, who are those guys? So from there we met Nonini, did Silazima became a big tune, bigger than us. Tukaanza kuitwa wale vijana wa Nonini. So yeah, the rest is history. So later Msioka signed us up. We did our first album Wagenge Hao, and that's hapo ndo kuko na zile mahits kina Kare, Shoto Kulia nini.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, you know, we've known you guys as PUnit, but I also see these days you guys are doing, you know, your own things.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about how PUnit is doing together and individually how you guys are doing, what you guys are up to and all of that.
Okay. Back in 2015, PUnit Kenya Limited, which has directors namely Gabriel, Francis, and Boniface, sat down and decided that, one of the directors decided, I want to do a solo project. I was against the idea, definitely. So when the other director supported the idea, I was left alone when it comes to voting. And the reason I was against the idea is because I don't believe how you can create a brand or, you know, like pose a brand that has been there for almost 20 years and you've worked on, and then start working on individual brands. Even today, as we continue working as individual artists, there's no one time Frasha will be bigger than PUnit, or Bona will be bigger than PUnit, or Gabu, or vice versa. But that said, it was a good chance for me to actually get off the scene and look at the scene from outside. Kama raia, nini na miss kwa game, nani anafanya nini haifai. So the same time, Msioka contacted me. Msioka is I think is my best friend, I believe so. He's the godfather to my kids. Yeye ndio alinisimamia harusi na hizo vitu zote. So tumetoka fana So akanipigia, nilikuwa London, akanipigia akaniambia, ni aje? Hiki kitu ya Decimo nataka tufanye na wetu ndio unaweza kuwa partner wangu. So you offered shares at Decimo Records. That was my Christmas present.
Awesome.
If it's Eric Msioka, so you can't say no. He's the best producer in this, I believe, in Africa and beyond. So yeah, so now we are at as much as PUnit work is going on, so there's a lot of vibe out here. PUnit may break up. No, we're still doing music.
And you're still friends?
We are family friends. You know, the beauty about PUnit is that we are family first and then the business.
Yeah.
So hata ile frontage watu wanaona wakikosa kuniona na Frasha, wanashindwa wasa wamekosana. Ama kama hatudu ngoma pamoja wasa wamekosana. First of all, we are family friends, and from way back, mimi na Frasha tulianza na class 5. So hata kama tunge make it kwa music, bado tungekuwa mabest. Yeah.
So apart from music,
what
else do you do as Bonai?
Hapo ndio shida ukujua kwa sababu. And the reason I am so passionate about the campaign, the ongoing campaign, Play Kenyan Music, Pay for Kenyan Music, is because with the art and the productions that I have released, that I own, copyright, I'm supposed to be a billionaire. Sasa ningekuwa nimeletwa hapa hivi na kilimo nini, mnanipepea hivi, kakitu iko. I don't have to work these other jobs, and you didn't have asked me that question. What else do you do? Unfortunately, I have to do something else. Because my goal in life sio tu kuwa famous alafu inaishi hapo. That's why I run another 3 companies. So I'm a green building consultant. I certify buildings as green buildings to international standards. That's eco-friendly buildings. I know people like Red Cross are very passionate about it. We're in talks with them. I also provide solar solutions, solar energy solutions, from concept, design, feasibility, everything to the end product, all around green buildings and stuff. And I also am the president of Decimo Records.
Yes, amazing.
Someone looking at you, they say you're an environmentist. Environmentist.
Yeah.
Like eco-friendly things.
Buildings, and it's something we're trying to even push the government, because we'll be left behind.
Yeah, because
That's where the world. That's where the world is going. And when we started this, I remember started with my wife like 10 years ago. We were still the only ones in Kenya doing it, and now we've branched out across the region, and we have projects in Kampala. So there's a buy-in. So all we need to do is, as there's a NEMA regulation, just have a regulation in the building code that it has to meet certain standards as a minimum. And we won't have buildings collapsing or people building next to rivers and all that. It's all taken care of at concept stage.
Very true. And I have to ask this up. Walter Mishira on Facebook ameuliza, kindly ask him if he's mentoring anyone in the entertainment industry, and what's his highest and lowest moments music-wise.
Mentoring, kuna watu sema, amsaidii nyi wasanii wakubwa, amsaidii wasanii wadogo. So I'm not here to help artists. What I do, I invest in artists. So we will invest in your art. So at Decimo Records, we've signed a few artists. We have Brian Adra under Decimo Records. We have Concodi under Decimo Records. We have Kuhani, the only lady at Decimo Records. We've just released a compilation album, Decimator Volume 1, which is available everywhere, iTunes, everywhere across all the distribution platforms. So by mentoring, all I would do is how I mentor them. Yes, I mentor them, but pia mi wapatia creativity space yao. Pia mi ni bazenga. Kuna shenga watu hiyo wanaongea muziki. So but mentoring them in the sense that music is a business. And you need to usichanganyishwe na fame ati haya mademo wameweza kupea attention, utupe mbao, sijui nini. Ukwe superstar ingie kwa kichwa. Kuna ile long term goal. How unataka kuacha legacy gani wewe kama artist. So I try to direct them that way. And so far they're listening, Concordi na Brian. Wako sawa, and I believe that's the next generation of the biggest artists in this country.
Awesome. And your highest and lowest points in your musical career?
Music is emotional, kush. You know this.
I know fana ameuliza unajua lazima nipitishe hii message straight.
Ni kadhaa. So kuna vitu zingine ubomutu. Kama for example, I didn't want to dwell on this story. There was an article in one of the published newspapers. I think 2-3 days ago. And I read that in awe. I was like, seriously, this went through an editor and it passed and it was published by, I don't want to abuse them because I've been breathing and praying to stay calm.
Good for you.
Yes, and be the bigger man. But professionalism is key. So when it lacks, and I'm trying to push myself as a professional, and it lacks, an article like that, as much as it's BS, shouldn't have seen print. Yeah, because we are being fought by big forces. The industry, Kush, is worth, at 20% collection, is worth almost 2 billion Kenyan shillings per year. 20% collection. So there are guys and business people and politicians behind when you wanna cooler through briefcase companies na nini, cartels. So when you start making noise, there'll always be a fight. Kuna mtu atashika yako karaita akanaga do kanataka katateia kadunge 20,000 kambia andika hii story tunyamazi tuone kama tutaogopesha huyu. But no, we are going to stay relentless. Kama Mr. Kula pesa ya muziki vile inafaa, wale wasanii nimesign watakula, and my sons and kids will actually enjoy the fruits of that.
Amazing. Yani umesema kama yote. And kama kama kwa tunakuanga na segment ambayo tunacheza kidogo games halafu tunaendelea na interview. So right about now on to GameSpot.
Games ni gani?
Games hizi. Hata kwambia games leo umesema unajua na Jackie Hope anakufundishanga kuact. Because today we are going we are going to be playing charades. So ni kuact, unasoma kitu imeandikwa kwa karatasi uko nayo.
Okay.
Usiseme ni nini na usitoe sauti.
Okay.
Uact mpaka tuweze kuguess.
Ni act out. I'm actually an actor, you know.
Let's see.
Okay, let us see. Just pick any random paper. Usiseme
Hii mmeka huku ndani ndio inakaa. And why a shoe?
Why
a heel?
It has to be a shoe game.
Okay, should I read it?
No,
to yourself.
How many
To
papers
myself.
are here? Okay, Noni. Ladies.
Okay, this shoe now. Mwenyewe nione kando tafadhali.
But nine. Let us see where
When I go first.
Yeah.
Why not Jackie?
So ndo mgeni.
So I have to like all because I have 3.
Act it out.
No,
I
you
have
start
to-
with one. Acha hata nikuongezea
Pick
yangu.
one.
by the
Choose
way.
one.
Kwa nini uniongezea yako?
Because you gotta act today, you know.
So act 1. Okay.
Lion.
Angry.
Row. Lioness.
Gorilla.
Attack.
What attacks?
Lion attack.
No, it's not only the lion attacks.
Tiger.
No.
Gorilla
Cheetah.
attack.
No.
Attack
Snake.
mode.
Hey, snake really Nzula, really.
Cat fight.
Cat fight.
Oh no, you're losing it. Big.
A big animal.
And then
Bear attack.
okay.
You're not supposed to.
Gorilla.
Okay.
Higo nini?
Horse.
Farasi. Horse. Punda. Donkey.
Burden. Beast of
Yeah,
burden.
beast.
Really?
Yeah.
Beast.
Beast.
Beast
Imebidi
ya
niende mpaka kwa beast of burden. Jesus. Wewe unajua tu Simba ndio. Simba mla watu.
Hebu acting ile.
Aya. Ai, wacha nichukue hii rahisi. Nikaa tunaweza lala hapa juu nzuri. Aya.
Sleeping pills.
Shiba.
Overfed.
Okay.
Sleeping pills.
Si rahisi venye
Wait.
umefikiria.
Knockout.
Si rahisi by the way.
Yadi. Piriton.
You know.
Unamwona tumbo na.
Coffee.
Tea.
Poison.
Poison.
Noni leo korada.
Usually do last
Hizo mbili ni amewahi.
So,
Crown.
Veil.
Graduating.
Yeah, that
Ile
looks like
coffee.
Yeah,
a
that looks like
graduation.
graduating.
A veil.
Inaitwa nini?
yeah.
Graduating.
Graduating from college.
Oh.
Kuna graduate college
Oh,
wa
university.
Na wewe go
Sio unapata
graduate.
watoto wa primary wana
Yes,
hizo kofia
they
na
have.
Hizo wanajichocha sana. Kwanza
Graduation.
hiyo sijui watoto wanasoma mnawavalisha
ati
graduation.
wana graduate.
Wacheni graduation iko ile raha ilikuwa nayo mtu akiachieve.
Haya, sawa.
Aha.
Konkodi.
Tout.
Ah,
Makanga.
matatu. Oh yes, I told you.
Noni,
are you going to
tuone
ask?
acting skills.
And you?
Hapa hapa wewe.
Hey, mine are hard.
Nilishia
Patia
Bogi
kushi
Beda kwa
yake pia.
tuapitie sana.
Mine are hard. Okay. Let me try the easiest one. So, achoo, achoo.
Freezing.
Cold. A cold. A flu.
Freezing.
Goosebumps.
Allergies.
Yes!
Allergies.
Then you can't act.
Well, I always say you cannot have everything. Thank you very much.
Aya. Okay, let me do one.
Salon.
Grooming.
Straightening.
Yeah,
Grooming.
Yeah.
wig.
Yo singejua mimi. Oh, ni mimi tena? Oh, wow. Tunaweza cheza ka game eh? Sasa hiyo nilikuwa nimeacha ndio imeingia. Haya, hii itakuwa rahisi.
Divorce.
Okay, before you.
Marriage.
To my the very first divorce.
Wedding.
Wedding ring. Ring.
Dumped.
Marriage.
Cheating.
You want the
Separation.
Husband. Ati umesema nini ndo tutrai kuguess within that line? Dumped. Married.
Engaged.
No, mtu engejiwa hivi.
So kuna watu some of us.
Okay, clearly.
Okay.
Just tell us that
Yani,
one.
honestly, nani ring. Ring kwa ni umesha
Ama
nyingine.
okay.
A lady.
Single.
Ngoja.
A lady.
Wait, huyu.
A lady.
Hebu fanya hivyo tena na
Widowed.
mkono. Widowed. Dead.
Heartbreak.
Heartbreak. Aki emotions uko nazo kwa uso.
Okay, just tell us.
Hebu shock
My
us.
God, breaking up with someone.
Okay, on that note, we are going to take a short break now, and we'll be back shortly.
Oh yes, welcome back to Chatspot, and Bona is in studio.
Na mayenks.
Kabisa. Unajua, Bona tulikuwa tunashindwa kugrasp whatever you were saying kwa sababu umevaa shades. Ebu unaweza tu, I think hizo shades zinatu affect.
Wewe na nani?
Unaweza zitoa please.
Kwa nini? Nikitoa shades na kuwa Boniface Shege.
Hakuna, toa tu. Watu wanalia.
Acha wazoe.
Aya.
Alafu hapa kuna mtu ananifurahisha. Maggie Ben Nyiha. Umuuliza what drives him to be there? Where is there?
There is where.
Drives me to be there. Kasi leo nimejidrive. Nitakuja hapa studio. Ama namaanisha.
I mean he means or she means where you are in life. With whatever
Where am I in life?
project
What
you're
drives
doing.
you?
What motivates me vitu kama hizo.
Manze.
Mi motivation yangu ya kwanza inakuwaga poverty.
Hiyo ni interesting.
Juu I've been there, I know how it feels, nini. So kwanza bora tuna make do. Wachana na story mingi. Bora tuna make do. Tutaenda huko.
Interesting. Nisikia mtu akisema what drives me ni poverty. Like watu kwanga unajua ni family.
Nakuwaga ever running away from that.
Mnafai ku encourage
And since you're a businessman, someone is asking, her name is Princess Koki. She says, I love his song. Please ask him what challenges he faced rather when starting out his business.
Businesses are tricky. Like for example, what we started, the Green Building Society and the movement and Web Limited as a company, we were two young people, very young, and now we are approaching government offices and the biggest architects in this country, telling them, but you know what, you need to do things differently. So many doors were shut on our face. Milango zilifungwa. Sasa umetoa mambo ya America huko umetuletea huko.
The two young people you're referring to is you and your wife?
Me and my wife, we run a family business, Web Limited. So tulikuwa discouraged, and office yetu ilikuwa dining table. So unaamka asubuhi unatoka bedroom, unaoga, unajitayarisha, unakuja kwa dining, unafungua laptop. But now 10 years down the line, is the same people then wanatutafuta.
Yeah.
Because the financiers, when you want to finance these big projects, the likes of Garden City and whatever, dictate that wherever that fund is going, whatever it's building has to be green. So who else is doing green?
You guys.
They have to come.
You guys.
So as much as unaweza give up in life, mi kwanza kitu kama kuambiwa uwezi, hiyo ni pia motivation baya sana. Mtu niambie siwezi, nitaweza. Yeah.
Okay, Anne Morgan also says that your collabo with Avril was dope and lots of love to you. And then there's somebody here who's asking, have you ever lingered a fan on the streets, like someone who's trying to say hi to you?
No, I'm not that kind of person. Mi uselebi ningia kwa kichwa, fortunately or unfortunately. Ndio nasikia kina Jakio nitashege. Ukiwa Kiambu hiyo shege wa boda boda, shege wa bushiri. Inawaka mau hizo
So when you shege wa PUnit.
Shege wa PUnit. So actually from the onset of my career, I wanted to distinguish both Shege and Bonai. I always wanted those to be two different people. So nikiwa na Sunnies, nikiwa na Stanners, that's Bonai. Always. And what that made, it's very rare unione kwa video ama kwa TV bila stunners. So kuna difference ya huyo shege kuna miwani ni mwenye ana. So tupatana kwa streets bila nimedunga chude kitai Boniface Chege wa director wa Web Limited, huyo wanampitaga. But ikiwa na Sunnies watanigotea, but sikumbuki nikilenga mtu na sinaga reason ya kulenga mtu. But unajua mimi ukileta utiaji pia mimi niko na kuaga na store yangu ya utiaji.
Very true. And someone is asking, kindly ask him if he was to name his child after two public figures, who would it be?
That would be Boniface and Chege.
Wow.
Right back at home. Interesting. And so tunajua Kenya tumekuwa tukifanya the hashtag play Kenyan music.
Yes.
What do you think about the Kenyan industry tangu hizo enzi to right now to where and putting in perspective the originality of how the artists right now they're putting out their projects, the sound? What do you think about it?
I think it's a good thing, and I think it's right about time that campaign started off. I'm a really big supporter of that campaign, and maybe some of the reasons I'm being victimized, but I will not stop. And now it's landed to the right ears. Yeah, government is listening. The problem with the music industry starts at regulations, and actually implementation of those regulations. There's a whole music policy bill lying somewhere in Senate. That will come and sort 80% of the troubles we're having in the music industry. So when those are sorted, tuko sawa. Right now, compare it to when we were doing the likes of Silazima, Kushoto Kulia. There's a big platform. Unaweza kuwa kwa hao yako, ujirecord na simu, na uende viral. Sisi ulikuwa una record ngoma, hatuko na mambo ya video, YouTube haikuwa. Unaona? So unatoa ngoma, inaenda kwa radio. So the only support we got was from that media. And that's what we want to come back and make this industry great again. So when that comes back, mimi nakumbuka ilikuwa it was show Kisumu. Nenda Kisumu, promoter hata hayuko sure ni wewe. Naweza kwa tu ni msemo mwingine ameshow up. Jua kujui anajua ngoma. Unaona? So as long as the media come together and broadcasters especially, and it's very unfortunate I have to say this, that the biggest share, the guys who are holding the biggest cake of royalties are broadcasters. If only 2 of the main broadcasters in this country were compliant with paying royalties, the industry would change.
Yeah.
Immediately mtaanza kuona difference. Ya wase mpaka fresh ameenda gym, ameacha kukimbizana na UMCA. Mimi nimeandika wale engineers, nimeandika kazi, nimewapromote, nimewafanya madirector, pia mimi nimekuwa busy na muziki. But until that happens, and I hope hii meeting wasanii wameitwa na president, si kwenda kunywa chai na kupiga selfie. We need to be organized and go and represent our troubles in an organized manner.
Yeah.
Can you speak about your family? You said you're married, you have a wife. How many kids do you have?
Many. I have several kids. Yeah.
Okay.
Na niko na wengine kama kuna mtu
Okay, now your wife, it's not very easy if you're not in the music industry or you're a public figure, for you to handle it, to handle all these scandals that come with artists, na kuona ukidance kwa video na warembo. How has it been for you? I mean,
nimekumbuka juzi actually wife alileta noma, aliambia baba Kamau unashikashikwa sana kwa video ya Miae.
So kuna kuangana noma.
Si noma. Okay, actually the reason I think I'm still married to that woman is she loves and believes in what I believe in. And what I do. She's my number 1 supporter. And musema in marriage naona pia umeolewa Nzula. Si ndio? In marriage, as long as nyinyi mabeste kwanza, ita work. Sababu kila mtu waga na faults zake nini, na I'll take advantage of your better half and stuff. It will work. Mimi nikioa actually 6 years ago, so alikuwa nastuka bona
ile mmoja.
Bona mmoja ule kijana mzuri.
Bad boy.
But no, here I am now enjoying my family, na kunaga kitu satisfying kama kupaka gari, nimetoka job, nifungue mlango hivi. Watu kwa hawa kikimbia kuja nipige hug.
Wengi.
Hiyo ndio star.
And I just have to ask this. Unajua definitely kuna pale WhatsApp kuna mali tunapatanga anything yenye inatokea. And then there's this Kanyuka wave. kawatoi. Siwezi sema ni watu wamekuwa kwa industry, but ile yenye sijui nani aliwa feed that they have to do some, let me just say ratchet, because whatever is coming out, like it's not decent. Ni vitu kiangalia at their age, yani it's just the wrong way. What will you tell them? Because as much as they want the fame and they're trying to look for that hit, you know, as in because you've been in the industry for a long while, is this something they should be doing, ama they should sit down and redirect their energy in that and input in the music to do something more constructive rather than vitu zinapoteza the other people, the other young. Hata niseme hivyo. You know, I can't say the names, but
okay,
you know the videos I'm talking about.
Kama gani?
Kuna ile alafu kuna ingine, there was a lot of the video they've shot with a lot of I think kwa isho siongea tunasemaga a lot of nini za condoms. Yani wasichana wako hapo as in videos kuna nini mob as in wamejekelevi hizo ma rapper za whatever.
Wow. Yeah, just sijaona.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hata maka zilikuwa kwa gazeti,
Kushi lazima patane nazo zile magrupu yuko za wasanii.
As in I saw it and I was like, honestly, hata kama ni kutafuta ile inaitwaje kutrend, like I think our young wanaenda too far.
It's okay. Okay. I'm not judgmental. I do not judge, especially art. I always stay away from judging art. Kuna mse aliongea kwa TV juzi nani, actually hivyo tu, the same thing nilikuwa nafikiria, like by the time kina Nomino walikuwa wanafanya we kamu, niko kwa shower, mama mboga, kuta vitu. Those are the lambalolos of those days. Yeah? And the same people that are judging these kids now are the same guys who were jumping around to those songs.
Those lambalolos were kind of decent.
Yeah, now that's what I'm saying.
Was decent.
That's what I'm saying. No, what I'm saying is there is a difference between ratchetness and indecency. You can be ratchet in a quality way, because people like being ratchet.
Exactly, that's what I'm
escape
talking about.
Unaweza pata escape yangu ni kuwa ratchet. Yeah, nenda na kuwa ratchet dakika 2-3 alafu narudi narudi normal. But si lazima ikuwe indecent ati kitu. Sasa wazazi mother aliwagana shida na mimi kufanya muziki. Mpaka wale niambia shage mpaka ile siku utafanyia God kangoma kamoja of which nashughulikia. Ndakubali hustle yako yenyewe imebarikiwa. Sawa. As much as umeenda uko na familia yako umejiset up uko fiti, bado yeye unaona kuna vitu kama kuniona kwa video na madem bado msumbua. But kama kama mother ama mzazi, that's normal. Yeah? Especially your generation yenye waelewi. So I'd like to tell these guys, yeah? Do your thing, but don't do it for the gram. Watu wanafanya hizi vitu juu ya likes.
Yes, and yes, exactly.
Likes. Unapata you're not doing it for the music business. How long is your ngoma iko na shelf life ya how long? After one, sasa watu wanasikiza si lazima. Watu wanasikiza kare, bado zinachezwa kwa club. Itafika time hiyo ngoma umetoa tu ndio ukue famous hapa kwa mtaa na kwa social media haiko anywhere. So ulikuwa famous but you have nothing to show for it.